the blue economy refers to the sustainable use of ocean resources for economic growth, improved livelihoods and jobs, while preserving the health of ocean ecosystems. Now, it's the seventh economy in the world, similar size to France, and the OECD expects the blue economy to grow to $3 trillion in value by 2030, which is basically double its size from 2010. Now, the blue economy is vast and complex. It ranges from established sectors such as oil and gas, fisheries with the aquaculture, offshore wind energy, port activities, shipbuilding, marine transportation, and tourism. And we also have emerging economies that would include blue biotech, ocean energy, and that's with tide and wave, desalination, maritime defense, cables, and maritime observation. Otherwise, countries' scorecard is a tool to evaluate and score markets in the MSCI acquis universe on the 10 targets of the UN SDG 14, which is life below water. Now, the 10 targets include and are not limited to reducing marine pollution, reducing ocean acidification, increasing marine protected areas, increase sustainable fisheries, and so on. Now, the scorecard is a tool which is designed to assist investors in their investment decision process. Unfortunately, the countries remain very much behind these targets, but we find that the countries which are most in line to the UN SDGs targets on a relative basis are Portugal, Australia, Greece, Germany, and Norway. So mainly European markets with Australia. So education is key to raise awareness. And actually, Otherwise is on a mission to raise awareness by connecting different stakeholders to collaborate in a holistic manner. And that involves partnerships, collective engagement between the worlds of government, philanthropy, finance, academia, and corporate. And one of the problems with the UN SDG 14 is finance. It's the least finance among the 17 UN SDGs. And we desperately need increased investment in the ocean ecosystem, both on the public and the private side, with traditional and innovative financial instruments such as blended finance, ocean, blue bonds, and impact funds. We also need improved regulatory enforcement in the international landscape, and finally, more extensive data collection to support research and innovation. Over the past 2 years, I've published over 17 reports covering both top-down sectors and bottom-up analysis. Now, the top-down analysis includes macro, thematic, and the scorecard. The sector work, we have started with sectors that have a link to biodiversity, and that's such as fishing, aquaculture, seaweed, and also coastal and maritime tourism. And finally, our bottom-up analysis is very much quant-driven, where we have identified over 1,000 listed companies with activities linked to the blue economy. We then screen these stocks based on the consensus analyst ratings and ESG ratings, and we'll do a final qualitative overlay. Looking ahead, our focus will expand to sectors and solutions that support sustainable ocean use, including maritime transport, ports, coastline protection, energy, as well as regenerative solutions for marine conservation.